Hi friends, in Planet Earth Dating, it's Tuesday, January 26, 2016. The authorized soul presence in the Lynn-Life is that level of Ra who signed for the house. If the hand did not hold the pen in signing for the house, the Lynn-Life, then you are not the level of Ra who is authorized. You are a criminal body snatcher. Move along. The authorized soul in the Jamie body mind is that level of Jack who received this promotion because he was leading the Search for Truth team and doing the work to specifications, the work and the self-care of grooming the channels up and burning least true. All other presences are criminal body snatchers. Move along. For today's videoed portions of the efforts, we are repeating something that worked very well yesterday. We are going to be facilitating a hypnosis session, and we have 3 intentions. The intentions are to clear the criminal body snatchers from these physical host lives, to clear the disruption of the experimenters from the physical host lives, and to meet the deadline to fulfill the assignments to us by wiser minds above, the deadline being at sunset today. With that, the videoed portions of today's efforts begin. Trust your first impressions, your very first impressions. They're coming to you from your subconscious mind and your soul. Trust them even if they don't make sense right away. But for now, I'm asking this conscious mind to just step aside. Noticing the stairs that continue down, knowing that the next flight of stairs is the stairway of past lives, and that there is a stair that represents the life of Bear inside, and that this stair will make itself obvious to you in some way. Are you aware of the Bear inside stair?
Yes.
How is it making its appearance known?
It's vibrating a little.
Vibrating. Wonderful. Let's move down to the Bear inside stair and notice the door at the end of this stair. On the other side of the door is the last day of the life as Bear inside. And in a moment, when you're ready, we'll move through the door and into the experience, remembering that it might be a different time than it was when you've seen this before. What is it right now? Day or night? Sometimes we are delivered to something we need to experience that is different from that experience that we have asked for. So, it might be outside, it might be afternoon. Are we alone or with someone?
We're alone.
Alone, standing, sitting, lying.
Sitting, leaning against a tree maybe.
Feeling happy, sad, or some other way.
I guess trying to come to acceptance about something.
Go on.
And I feel like I've been working with whatever this is for a while.
Yes.
And I'm starting to feel like I'm coming to the end of the process of accepting whatever it is.
Yes.
And so now it feels like I'm at the point of needing to figure out how I'm going to incorporate this into my life.
Yes.
It's like, all right, I think I've come to terms with whatever this is. And now I'm going to need to make some changes. And how am I going to do that?
Yes.
And I'm very aware that what I'm needing to do is going to affect other people as well.
Yes. And how will it impact them?
I think in the long run it will be much better for them, but in the short run they
aren't going to like it.
No, they're not going to like that.
Yes. Let's move now to the time that you begin to take the actions to actually do it. 3, 2, 1. What are you aware of?
Oh, they're very upset.
Yes, very upset.
Very upset. This changes a lot.
Yeah.
It disrupts a lot of like systems that were already in place.
Yes.
In a way that people don't like.
Yes.
And they're not sure it will work.
Yes.
And I'm not sure it will work, and I think I'm being pretty clear about that, but I am clear that what we are doing right now isn't working.
Yes, this doesn't work. Let's try something else.
Let's try something else. And if it's a disaster, I'll take responsibility for it, but we need to try something else.
Yes.
And this is the best thing I have so far.
Yes.
And nobody seems to have any better ideas.
And how does this unfold? Start to move through time. Move to a time where it becomes clear how this unfolds. Coughing is simply a reaction to energy shifting.
It takes a very long time for people to come around. But it does eventually work. And I can see ways I could have handled it better. But it did end up working better than what we had been doing.
And the price that you paid, was it worth it?
I think so.
Is there anything else about this situation you need to discover? Anything else that matters about this situation?
Yes. There's someone I really should have apologized to.
Yeah.
It's like in the process of kind of dismantling the system that was, I was unnecessarily harsh
to someone.
And I think I did it to make a point or to prove something, but it
and now an apology is a good idea.
I need to apologize.
And would you like to do that right now?
Yes.
See if you can call that person to you, or you go to them.
Might be a sister or a relative of some kind.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
And does she accept the apology?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's possible it was necessary and also an apology was necessary.
Right, that's how it feels.
Because if you hadn't done that, would it be that you might have been accused of nepotism?
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
But I should have apologized sooner.
Yes, that's true too.
And explained
why. But if that explanation had happened
too
soon,
then it wouldn't have worked.
And so sometimes it's years later that's the right time. Yes?
Yeah, it's true.
And that's what needs to happen, and yet we suffer and they suffer.
Right.
Is there anything else that needs to happen before you're ready to move to the last day of the life as bare inside?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's do that now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
Is it day or night?
Night.
Are you alone or with someone?
I'm alone.
Yes. Are you standing, sitting, or lying down?
Lying down.
Yes. Is it pre-dawn or is it post-day? Like, is it late at...
Pre-dawn.
It's pre-dawn. Are you happy, sad, or some other way?
I feel like this is...
Today might be the day.
Yeah.
Maybe today is the day?
Like maybe today's the day, and I kind of hope so. Because I've wrapped it up so nicely now. It kind of seems a shame to, I guess, have another day.
Yes, it's wrapped up so nicely.
Right, it's like yesterday I said all the things that needed to be said, and I've spent the night kind of with myself, and this is good.
It's time. Yes, I hope it's all been done.
Yes.
And I'm getting ready to find out whether or not it's all been done.
That's true.
Yes. Is there anything else you need to do before we move to the last breath?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's do that. Move to the last inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, let yourself leave the body. And notice the act of leaving. Describe it.
It's like slipping out the top of the head.
Just slipping on out.
Yep.
Yes. Smoothly.
Yep.
Yes. And where are you now with relation to your body?
Like sitting over it, or sitting over it.
Yes. Looking down at it?
Yes.
Yes. And what do you notice?
That looks like a good guy.
Looks like a good guy. Is there anything else you need to do before you're ready to leave?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Let's go ahead on up then. Turn the focus upward. Look up. Start to move up. And as you go up there, higher, higher, faster, faster, notice the direction in which you're headed. Is there a light or anything that's drawing your attention to it?
It does seem like a bright light.
Yes. Large or small?
Small, but because it's in the distance, I think.
Yes. Head for it. Tell me what's happening.
I think I'm there.
Very good. And is the light itself a portal or a presence or
Seems like a doorway.
There you go. Go ahead and go through it.
I seem to be standing on ground.
Yes.
That's looks familiar, like a composite of familiar things, I guess.
Oh yes.
And it's got some grass and big rocks, kind of high altitude.
A place that you like?
Yes.
Yes. And is there something that draws your attention, that calls you to it?
Well, there's a very big rock.
Yes.
That I would like to climb.
Yes.
And I feel like I can climb it.
Yes.
To the top of the rock.
Yes.
And just standing and looking around.
And what do you notice?
I don't see anybody. And I feel very calm.
Yes.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
And I'm happy to be here.
Yes.
And I feel almost like I can fly if I jumped off the big rock.
Yes. Well, you're already dead. Why not give it a go?
That's a pretty good point.
What happens?
I feel like I'm flying.
Yes.
But upward.
Yeah.
Not horizontally.
Good. Keep going higher. Go as high as you can get. See if there's a way to get really high. Much higher than this level. Is there a way?
Just going up, I guess.
Yes, keep going. Is there anything that you see? A light, anything?
There is a light, a very bright light.
Yes. What shade of white?
Kind of a bluish white.
Bluish white. Head for that.